Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to Chippy Gaming. So today, you join me once again on my journey through Terraria Master Mode. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Skeletron Prime. Now, since Skeletron Prime is the only boss we know that's had an AI change, it's actually had a speed increase, and this is in Expert and Master. I thought it'd be fun to film my raw reactions to the new boss, because like any other boss in this series, I've already fought them beforehand, so I've practiced. But not here, boys. We're going in raw. It's going to be fun. So what am I using? Well, I ended up farming out the twins a little bit more because I wasn't too sure how hard this would be, but I reckon you could probably do it with the previous build. But we are using the Ranger Hallowed set. I've got the same accessories as I fought with the twins, and I decided to make a Hallowed repeater. So just to show you... Oh no, I don't actually have it on me anymore, but this is not too big of an upgrade over Adamantite. So just look at that previous video. That'll give you a good idea of what I'm using. I'm also using Holy Arrows, and I'm using a collection of buffs. Most importantly, I've got Life Force. For anybody struggling with any boss, make sure you are making buffs. So first thing I did once I entered hard mode is make a big fishing pond in the Hallowed, because it's super important. Right, we have 20 seconds left. I'm very, very excited. I've even got some twin summons on the go, but, you know, you could do it without that. Yeah, I love Skeletron Prime a lot, and I'm honestly really, really pumped to see what this is like. This seems like one of those bosses as well that I might be alright at, because I fought so many modded bosses, but we'll see. So, how do I fight Skeletron Prime? Well, I have no strategy at all. I do the same thing I would do with the twins. Okay, this is definitely a lot faster. Yeah, that's loads faster. I like it. Yeah, I just do the same thing I do with the twins. I fly around using a basic set of wings. I mean, Leaf Wings is as basic as they come. It's the first wings available in hard mode that you can just buy for 1 platinum. So easy to get, and I'm just using basic movement accessories as well. So, you know, I don't do anything crazy. I like to circle the boss, and that helps out a lot. So, you know, it would be a lot harder with, well, it wouldn't be too much harder, but it would be more difficult with Adamantite. But the general rule pretty much is just try and avoid everything. Try and move around as much as possible. I'm not somebody that bothers with trying to destroy all of the different arms. You know, that's important when you're fighting a regular Skeletron, but here, all you need to do is just focus on the head. So you've got one big, easy target to work on. Do you know what? I'm going to whip him. I'm going to whip his head. Where's he at? Give it a whip. Did I whip all of it or just the one bit? Right, give it a whip. There we go. It's kind of hard to keep it focused because you don't want to whip the other parts. But there we go. It's pretty cool. Honestly, I love whips more than anything. I also love fighting bosses with a pogo stick. That's pretty chill. But I'm going to get off that. Yeah, I really like the speed increase. The speed increase is loads better. This actually feels like an expert mode boss now. So the fight is... It's not really going to change from here on out, because there's not too much to really talk about with this fight, but I will keep you guys here for a little bit longer, because I will show you the whole fight, just so you can kind of get a better idea of the movement. I'm sure by now, though, a lot of you have probably already fought an expert mode Skeletron Prime, so you kind of know the deal. But I would say, honestly, if you're doing a mechanical boss, this one is one of the easier ones. I think the Destroyer is only necessarily hard if you have a poor build, and to get a good build it requires farming, so that's why I'm always so torn on the Destroyer. As you can see, we're definitely over halfway, so we've probably got about 33% left. I really like the introduction of the boss health bars. It makes it so much easier to try and figure out how much health left. I think it's really incentivizing sometimes to see it kind of trickle down as you go about your fight. A big thing I would recommend for this, and honestly, I'll recommend it for any boss fight in Terraria. Some people play differently to me, that's for sure. But I would always recommend some kind of balloon accessory just to get increased jump height. I think jump height makes such a difference with any Terraria boss. So if you're ever struggling to, you know, maneuver a boss fight, try and get the balloon. And as you can see right now, like, I'm not using any of the new movement boots accessories. I'm using lightning boots, which are the easiest to get, because it's simply Hermes boots, rocket boots, aglet, and anklet. You know, I'm not using anything crazy. I've not even got frostbite boots. So it just shows you how achievable this fight is. If you circle it, basically, and use some holy arrows, which is still amazing. Holy arrows all the way. I'm holy arrow gang, guys. So I wonder what the special item's going to be. I imagine I'm going to have to farm this one out quite a bit, but we're almost there. Maybe I'll get lucky. Who knows? That's the fun of doing this one raw. Did I get it? No. All right. Well, that's cool. Okay. Well, let's have a little look at what we got. So we've got a treasure bag, same as always, but we got the relic, which is very exciting. Let me go put the relic over here. I'll put it next to the twins. Oh, look at that. I really like it. That's pretty cool. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to go farm now. And yeah, hopefully I'll get the item soon. Hey, look at that. I got it. Nice. I didn't think that took too long. About 7 attempts, which is pretty tame, especially compared to the wall of flesh. So, Robotic Skull summons a miniature Skeletron Prime. We can rebuild it. Okay. Alright, let me see this. Bam. Oh, I love it. I love it. And it's funny because, you know, when I make a Skeletron Prime thumbnail, I can never find the arm sprite. So, how I'll have the Skeletron Prime is just the head and then the little things floating around it. So, it kind of reminds me of what I would make. I really like it. What does it look like when you fly in? Oh, it's just perfect. I love it. I love that it gives me all the same feels as the Skeletron pet, which is currently my favorite one. Yeah, I really like this. This is so cool. This was well worth farming out for. Yeah, I really like that. Alright, so that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new around here, maybe consider clicking the subscribe button. Going to have lots of stuff covering 1.4 over the next couple of days. And then I've got some really big fun projects I actually do want to work on in the upcoming weeks. So now's a really great time to join the channel if you haven't already. And if you liked today's video, maybe give it a big fat thumbs up. Right, see you in the next one, guys. Peace.